Hello friends, I am Anjana. Welcome to my class. Students, now we are going to start a new chapter 13, electricity. Electricity is one of the most important forms of energy we use in daily lives. It powers our homes, schools, and industries, making modern life comfortable and convenient. But what exactly is electricity and how does it work? This chapter introduces you to the basics of electricity and electric circuits. You will learn about the sources of electricity, the components of an electric circuit, and how circuits work to provide energy for various devices. Some key concepts covered in this chapter include electric charge, conductors and insulators, electric current, source of electric current, and electric circuit. In this video, we will learn about electrical charge and conductors and insulators. Let's start this chapter. So, student, what is electricity? Electricity is a form of energy. To understand electricity, we must know about atoms first. So, what is an atom? An atom is the smallest particle of matter. If you could keep dividing an object, say a gold ring, into a smaller and smaller pieces, you would finally get the smallest possible particle of gold. This is an atom. What are atoms made of? See this structure of an atom. Does it not remind you of something else also? Yes, the structure of an atom resembles that of the solar system. In the center of each atom is a nucleus. This can remind you of the sun in the center of the solar system. The nucleus contains two kinds of tiny particles, protons and neutrons. Orbiting around the nucleus are even smaller particles called electrons, like the planets around the sun. Electrons play an essential role in many physical phenomena. Electricity is one such phenomenon. Let's learn about electric charge. Students, protons, neutrons, and electrons have their own properties or characteristics. One of these properties is called an electric charge. Protons have what we call a positive charge. Electrons have a negative charge and neutrons have no charge. They are neutral. Usually, atoms have the same number of electrons and protons. Hence, an atom has no charge. It is neutral. In some of the atoms, the electrons are held very loosely. So, the electrons can easily move from one atom to another. If you rub things together, electrons from the atoms of one substance can move to the atoms of another substance. In this process, some atoms gets extra electrons and they develop a negative charge, while other atoms lose electrons, acquiring a positive charge. Thus, electrical charges, positive and negative, that build up on the surface of objects being rubbed is called static electricity. When brought near each other, two things with different charges attract or pull each other. Understand? And those having the same charge repel or push away from each other. Let us perform an activity to understand electric charge better. Comb your hair quickly 20 to 30 times. After combing, bring your comb near your hair, but do not touch it. Observe. You will see that your hair start flying or moving towards the comb with a very low crackling sound. Why does it happen? This happens because your hair and comb both get charged due to combing. There is a transfer of electrons between the atoms of these two substances. One of them loses electrons and the other gain electrons. This lose and gain of electrons leads to the development of charge on the atoms of the comb and those of your hair. Thus, one develops a positive charge and the other negative. The charge developed is strong enough to move lightweight things like hair. We will do another activity. First, you charge your comb. Okay? So, bring the charged comb near bits of paper. Or you will see that the comb attract bits of paper. They show that a charged object has the power to attract things. In case of comb, a small charge is developed. Hence, it shows attraction toward lighter particles, okay, or bits of paper. Let's learn about conductors and insulators. Student, so long we have discussed stagnant charge present on a surface. This charge is static. Okay? There are substances which have free electrons in them. These substances allow electrons to flow through them. Electrons move and make the electricity flow. Such substances that allow electricity to flow through them are called conductors. Or we say the materials which allow flow of an electric current through them are called conductors of electricity or electrical conductors. All metals, gold, silver, copper, iron, aluminium, okay, salt solution, moist air, impure water are good conductors of electricity. Even human body also. Other substances, mostly non-metals like plastic, paper and cloth do not have free electrons. So, electrons or electrical charges cannot travel through them. Such substances that do not allow electricity to flow through them are called insulators. Or we say the materials which do not allow flow of electric current through them are called poor conductors of electricity or insulators. Dry air, pure or distilled water, dry wood, glass, dry clothes, papers, plastic, cotton, rubber, etc. are some examples of insulators. Applications of electrical conductors and insulators. Students, electrical conductors and insulators are very important to us. Based on their properties, they are extensively used in electrical devices and circuits. Some of their uses are as follows. Metals, which are good conductors of electricity, are used for making electric wires, switches, plugs, sockets, an inner part of electrical devices. Insulators like rubber and plastics are used to cover the electric wires so that they do not give electric shock to the user. Electricians use rubber gloves. Rubber means rubber is an insulator. Okay, so electricians use rubber gloves while working to safeguard themselves against electric shocks. All electrical appliances and tools have their handles coated with insulating material like rubber or plastic to prevent accidents. Industries and factories use electrical machines which run on heavy current. The workers who operate or handle these machines are provided with thick footmats of insulating material to stand upon and work safely. Now, this video is finished. I hope you all understand. Thank you.